Canadians, you are being propagandized. And elbows up, Canadians, I'm speaking specifically to you. Canada, you are not a victim. Stop acting like a victim. You are not a victim to Trump. Every single problem that we have in this country right now, you have voted for. We are allowing to happen. And all of these problems, they existed before Trump. We were at the bottom of the G7 before Trump. We broke our immigration system before Trump. Our healthcare issues, the hallway medicine, before Trump. All of these things. Now, you are being propagandized. I need to remind you because an election might be around the corner and they're doubling down on these things right now. That attack ad, putting an attack ad in the US, was not just stupid, spending $75 million to put an attack ad in the US. That was not just stupid by meathead Dougie Ford. That was intentional. You don't think Mark Carney knew that Doug Ford was going to put that ad out? Why would they do that in the middle of trade negotiations? And I understand you're playing victim right now and you don't want to take accountability for your own actions and you want elbows up, you want to fight dirty, when actually what you need to do is to be diplomatic. And that was a stupid move. And I don't think these people are actually stupid. I think that was very intentional. Why would they make him mad? Because hatred for Trump is the only thing that the Liberal government can do. That is the only playing card they have, because there is not one positive, tangible outcome from this administration from the last 10 years. Everything since switching over to Mark Carney has also gotten worse. Our tariffs, worse. He's flying around, having lots of conversations. Nothing has been done. Everything is continuing to get more expensive. We are not making the deals. And I'm sorry, it's a nice idea to just buy Canadian. Yeah, you should have been doing this the whole time. You vote with your dollars. But we can't just buy Canadian. Support local businesses, always, obviously. But 77% of our trade is with the United States. So they are lying to you when they say that you can just buy Canadian. They're lying to you when they say that, well, we'll make a new deal with Jamaica or a small European country. It's not going to happen. Yeah, we should be making new trade partnerships. It's going to take decades to replace what the US has with us. There is only one solution, and that is to make peace with the United States. And our Canadian MSN media keeps on just fanning the flames, just pissing them off even more. So that's option one. They're just gearing up for another election. They're trying to make Trump mad because it is the only card they have to play, is to scare the liberal boomers into thinking that the big bad Trump man is coming to take all of your money, right? So they're going to scare you. So that's the first thing that might be happening. The second thing that might be happening is actually Trump is in on it. Because if you look at Mark Carney's stock portfolio, you'll see that he's 91% invested in US companies. Trump is a businessman, and there's a very good chance that a lot of Mark Carney's investments might be linked to some of Trump's investments. And they both benefit by the situation. They both benefit by keeping the Liberals and Mark Carney in power. Just something to think about. But at the end of the day, Canada, you are not a victim to an outside country. You are a victim, if anything, to your own government. But you voted for it. If you voted for this administration, you are responsible for the problems here. So stop pointing the finger across the border to the big orange bad man and start looking in the mirror or the people that maybe you voted in.